Ooh wee. Here we go. The end of week 8. The final day. Day 7 of phase 2. So now we can move smoothly into the final phase. The final 5 weeks of the p90x. And this is perhaps the most pleasant one, because every week it's something different. For the next 5 weeks, we'll be doing different workouts on Mondays and Wednesday, but all the rest of the workouts, well, not Monday, Wednesday, Sunday and Tuesday, and all the other days are going to be the same. So that's the cool thing about the P90X system, is fundamentally the program is the same throughout every week, but they switch it up a little bit, and then some of the exercises are blended as far as compound movements and stuff. So it's really cool, and I like it. I recommend it to anybody. Try it out for yourself. The results speak for themselves. And speaking of results, let's get into the post-workout pump check. So we had 1 hour workout. It was good. And the P90X3 has a 15-minute cold start warm-up. So if you are going to go play ball, or you're about to go do something physical, like maybe run a race, marathon, whatever, it wouldn't be a bad idea for you to bust out the P90X3 cold start warm up and do a little bit of extra warming up. Oh man, my hands are really dry, and they got real worn from rubbing them on the mat. And then I was chewing on my finger earlier, and I kind of got a little sore spot on my finger. So put a little hand cream on, and I should be just fine. Yep, I definitely recommend getting some crack cream. This right here is Duke Cannon's Bloody Knuckles. So it's pretty good. Fills in the gaps and the cracks in your fingers, especially if you got working hands. You know what I'm talking about. And as you get older, they don't get any less cracking in. But damn, them shits open up and they get split for weeks. Oh yeah. Getting lean. Getting real lean. Oh yeah. Looking very, very good. Got my nice navy blue. Thinking about getting a sleeveless one of those. But looking real good. Gonna try to do this diet for another 5 weeks, and then switch it up to maintenance. Hopefully lose all this little bit, tighten up my back. So we're getting there. And still working out my rib area. Got some soreness and muscular issues that I've been dealing with for about 2 years now, and well, longer than that. But I'm hoping in the next 6 months that is going to be all better. But check out my other videos for training, diet tips, progress, experience, and advice that I've got from my experience of getting fit and losing 85 pounds. And stay tuned. We're getting shredded this year. We're going to get all these veins exposed, get all this juiciness out in the open. And you can too, man. 30 minutes a day is how it starts. Taking care of your body, watching what you put in your body. Stop drinking, stop smoking, do the right thing for your family. Make your family proud of you. Get the respect and admiration of your kids, and be the superhero that they know you are. You are everything to them. Don't disappoint your family. You're the only one that can take control of your life. And once you do, the rest will come. You will be able to transform your life. You'll see. Discipline, self-esteem, self-confidence, motivation. Just there's so many skills that level up the more you train your body and the more discipline you have in your own physicality, in your own input output. That discipline transfers to other stuff. So remember, when the haters talk that shit, go ahead and let them run their mouth, because that's the only thing they're running. When it gets time to put up and shut up, and they got to walk around with a cane, or maybe they get knee surgery, or maybe they get hip surgery, or back surgery, or whatever surgery, and you're not, you can look to the point in time where you decided to make that choice. And you can also look back at the time you watch somebody else make a different choice. And as time passes, you see what those two choices lead to. I was having a chat with some fellows at work. I'm 43. Right now is prime time. Probably the next 10 years, I'm going to start seeing motherfuckers having heart attacks. It might be people that I know. It might be people in my family. It might even be me. I don't know. But now's the time. All that bullshit that we did when we was younger, it's going to catch up, and you're going to pay. So you either pay now or you pay later. But when it's time to settle up, you're going to look back and you're going to wonder, what the fuck did I do? And you're going to know. Trust me, you're going to know. And you're going to remember somebody somewhere gave you the idea to turn that ship in another direction. And maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But you don't want to be that guy who got the heart attack and now you got to quit smoking. Now you got to start exercising your heart, because your heart is so weak and it's been basically suffocated from the pure air and the actual stimulation of pure blood. You got the smoke contaminating you and poisoning your lungs, putting that shit in your heart. That shit's going to go to your brain too. And plus, think about all the money you're giving other people. You could be giving that money to your family, giving that money to yourself, and then going and taking a trip to Disneyland or something. Cigarettes ain't cheap. Alcohol is not cheap. Shit, protein powder's not cheap. But groceries ain't cheap neither. And if you got kids, you got responsibilities, and they take priority over some other bullshit. So do what you got to do, man. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of them. And if you can't control yourself, you ain't going to control them either. So reflect. Reflect on what you've been doing. Reflect on where you want to go. In 10 years, you want to see yourself looking great, or you want to look away. Don't be disappointed at what you see in the future. Be proud. You're a man. Be a commander. Command respect. Command admiration. Let's dominate 2026. We're getting shredded, baby. Good luck, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. We're doing it.